Good morning, everybody. I'm going to ask the class of 2017 to please remain standing. Would our honored guests, faculty, and others please have a seat? Students, parents, faculty and staff, friends, members of the Braintree community, our special guest today, Dr. Charles Clark, Mr. Stuart White, and the Honorable Joseph Sullivan, Mayor of the town of Braintree. Welcome to the first graduation ceremony held on our new Braintree campus for the class of 2017 at Katz Academy. We'd like to follow a tradition here at Katz Academy to begin the ceremony. And I would like for the class of 2017, please now to turn around and thank the family, friends, faculty, staff, and all the people who have supported you throughout your high school career with a round of applause. Thank you. Class of 2017, you may be seated. So soon to be graduates, you're going to hear a lot of advice about your future. And I'd like to keep my remarks short because there are a lot of people here that are a lot wiser than me that are going to tell you things more important than what I have to say. I'm going to focus on just what's going to happen in the next hour and a half. So I told you yesterday that maybe after being born, this is possibly the most important day of your life. And that's a wonderful thing. Maybe the next most important day will be a wedding. And I like to think that what is going to happen here today is a little bit like a wedding. And the reason for that is no matter what happens at a wedding, everybody who is here wants so much for the bride and the groom to succeed and to be happy that no matter what happens, it's fine. It's good. So I'm going to tell you for the next hour and a half, no matter what happens, it's fine, it's good. Everybody here, inside this tent and outside, is with you. I also want to say, however, that same energy and goodwill that you're feeling today from all of the people here, you can use to carry forward once you leave your high school here at Katz Academy and go forward in life. So think about the energy, the goodwill, and the support. That's not going to disappear. We will always be here for you. We will always do our best to support all of you in all of your endeavors in the future. And that's true again for everybody here. So, class of 2017, I congratulate you on coming this far in your young lives. So it gives me great pleasure now to welcome one of our special guests, special to me personally, special to the school. Special to me personally because he is one of my many mentors. Special to the school because this is a gentleman who served as the first head of school for Katz Academy. And without this individual, we wouldn't be sitting here today as we are. His love for the school has never wavered. When I told him that we would like for him to come join us today, his first thought was, how soon can I get there? So I would like to ask Dr. Charles Clark to please stand and be recognized. Because Dr. Clark is so important to the school, one of our most important awards is named for him. And it is my honor to tell you about the award and announce the award winner. I'm going to ask Dr. Clark, please, to stand with the award so that he can give it to the winner. The Charles F. Clark Spirit Award is presented to that senior who, like the award's namesake, Dr. Clark, has demonstrated through word and deed a true love and appreciation of our school. It is my pleasure to announce Gabriela Gabi Santana Taveras is the winner. I would now like to invite our Dean of Faculty and Academics, Ms. Ann Rienstierna, to assist me with the presentation of the remaining awards.
Morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm delighted to present Cats Academy's Griffin Award. The Griffin, our school's mascot, is a legendary creature, the protector of great treasures, whose symbolism denotes loyalty, courage, strength, and leadership. Each year, one senior is presented with this highest honor. This year's recipient is Vidhi Mahendra Bhanushali. The valedictorian. The valedictorian is traditionally the graduating senior who has attended Cats Academy for at least 2 years and has the highest measure of academic achievement in the senior class. This year, we have 2 exemplary students of equal academic stature who will be our co-valedictorians. And as is customary, the valedictorians will give a valedictorian address. This year's valedictorians are Jennifer Zhuang An Fan and John Wang Quang Bui.
morning, everyone, and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2017.
Good morning, class of 2017. We made it, guys.
Yay! In a couple of hours, and we'll try to make it quick, I promise, our journey here at CATS will come to an end, and we all shall part.
Do you remember when we had to sign out with someone to leave campus? Well, not anymore.
This must have come as a surprise to you all, having two valedictorians in one graduating class, as it definitely was for me. Even now, I cannot shake off the feeling that I am no more than an inconvenient +1 to an already full wedding banquet. Nonetheless, I am beyond honored to be standing here today as the co-valedictorian of the class of 2017. Being a valedictorian makes me, by definition, the supposed best of our graduating class. Being the best, that used to be my obsession. How do I become the best? Used to be the single most important question that dictated every decision I made and every step I took. Essentially, for almost 11 years of my barely even 20 life, I played the part of a cover girl model. A cover girl model who lived and breathed by the life motto, easy, breezy, beautiful. What is it that I, a supposed gifted student, and a cover girl model have in common, you may ask? Certainly not the looks. If that's where you're looking, I advise you not to waste your time. Well, cover girl is all about easy application, flawless finish, and lasting perfection. Models do not talk about the entourage of makeup artists and hours of effort put into a 1-minute commercial. And I, your stereotypical Asian underachieving overachiever, was all about magnet schools, perfect grades, stellar extracurriculars, and national prizes. But I did not talk about the meals skipped, the all-nighters, the nervous breakdowns, and especially not the failures. There was simply no room for error and no time for mistakes. Everything had to be easy, breezy, beautiful. Yet, underneath all that makeup, all the awards, and all the achievements, that title, gifted students, what was there left? That was until I came to CATS. I gave up on the beauty and the glamour. I renounced the vapid titles and trifling awards. I retired. And it is a decision that I will never regret. Sure, I might not be competing in national English competitions, but I'm happy dissecting Frankenstein under the psychoanalysis lens, and I'm happy attending a lecture on the abolitionist movement in the same auditorium where Frederick Douglass gave his speech in 1860. Sure, I might not be president of a 50-member club, but I'm happy changing one student's perception of the LGBTQ community, and I'm happy sharing my recovery journey with my psychology club during Mental Health Awareness Week. And for all of this, there are many, many people that I will always be grateful for and can never thank enough. First, I'd like to thank my parents and grandmother for loving me even when I am unlovable and unworthy of their love. I'd like to thank the teachers that I've been so lucky to have throughout my 2 years here for teaching me why I learn and how to learn. These lessons will determine every decision I make and every step I take from here on. I'd like to thank the friends that have been with me through it all, especially Tu for laughing 2 tears at me, and Jessica for laughing through tears with me. And last but not least, I'd like to thank you, John, whom I have the honor of sharing the stage with today. And the fortune of sharing some of the best and worst moments of my life with in the past 2 years. Thank you, John, for being you. Thank you, everyone, for loving me for being me. Sure, I am not the best, not when compared to anyone. But I am, for once, happy. Happy to be living and breathing, learning and loving. And I am unlearning the notion of giftedness, and instead learning to define my own path and help others find theirs.
John, how do I become the best? Well, let me tell you a fact. We standing here as valedictorians does not make us the best. Because how can we compare one person with another when everybody is unique? You see, I could not wrap my head around fashion design, something my friend Gabriela Satana Taveras is an expert at, nor do I have the ability to produce impeccable writings like my dear friend Jennifer Fan here. Nor do I have the strategic mind of a business person like Tu Tran. But I found my perks in room 131, where I looked at how coffee filters fell, how pendulums swung, and how electromagnets worked under the guidance of Dr. Tenenbaum. And in Ms. Lomax and Dr. Watts-Paney's class, the seemingly spiritless symbols of math and statistics make sense and bring joy to me. I played the classical guitar, a less popular and sometimes considered an inferior instrument compared to the piano or the violin. But I found my place in an acoustic band with Mr. Doherty and other guitarists and singers, and played along Coco Chen and Cindy Dong in the magical musical, which we all know would not have been possible without the leadership of Mrs. Siegel and Mr. Lewan. And I also found my passion for ultimate frisbee, thanks to the energy and the enthusiasm of Mr. DeSantis. My point is, I'm not standing here because I strive to be the best person in the room, but because I have strived to be the best I could at what I love to do. And I would like to give thanks to some of the most important people in this journey of mine, without whom none of this would have been possible. To my family, my parents for their absolute trust in my ability, their unconditional love and support. My sister for her guidance ever since I first touched down at Logan Airport, and for making sure that I am okay and providing me with a sense of home when my parents are so far away. My relatives for taking care of me every winter or spring break. And my grandparents for being the most careful, caring, and hopeful people I will ever have in my life. To the teachers and coaches for inspiring me to studying physics and mathematics in college, and for encouraging me to pursue my passion. To my kindest advisor, Ms. Tempest, who is also my English teacher with whom I have had shared my difficulties and frustrations and cherished every milestone I have reached this year. To Ms. Cran, Ms. Mees, Mrs. Davis, and Ms. Baldwin for your dedication and expertise in your guidance as I went through the application process in the fall. To the kitchen staff for keeping us all fed and well, and to the cleaners and the security guards who ensure that this place is safe for us all. To my dearest classmates, Tu Tran, for tolerating my terrible jokes. To Gabby, for your energy and optimism that can always make my day. To the World Scholar Cup squad, for dragging me around the country and around the globe. To my AP Physics classmates, for making sure that at least half of the class show up. To band and musical, for offering me a place to play guitar. And finally, my ultimate Frisbee team, for constantly providing me with the best part of my day. And lastly, to Jennifer Fan, with whom I have had the funniest, the geekiest, the most, and the least intellectual conversations. for sharing with me from the most exciting moments for the last 2 years to simply for showing up in the cafeteria every morning so I have someone to talk to. Thank you, Jennifer. You know, we often complain about cats. Cats this, cats that, cats Wi-Fi, cats food. Cats is growing and changing so fast that not everybody is happy. But cats, it's what you make of it. Cats, it's not a perfect school, and so is anywhere else in the world. And it's up to you who take the input from your environment and do the best you can. And at Cats, I believe that you can.
I've come to believe that a good and proper education is not about teaching its students to give the right answers. Rather, a good and proper education is about teaching its students to ask the right questions. Among the many things that I've learned during my 2 years here, the most valuable lesson I've learned is how to ask the right question. Not, how do I become the best compared to others, but rather, how do I become the best version of myself?
There are two ideas in game theory that I find profound. First, in a game, it's not about finding the dominant strategy and playing it, but instead, it's about not playing the dominated strategy. And two, playing the best response. Play the strategy against your opponent's move that provides you with the highest payoff for you. The ideas are profound because they do not consider your opponent's payoffs. You play your game. And the same idea applies for life. Life is a game. And it is not about trying to be the best or to achieve the same or better than the others. But it is about doing your best, being the best version of yourself, making the most out of your circumstances, and playing the best response. So,
Life is a game.
choose your character,
Choose your weapon.
kill the dragon,
Get your treasure.
and level up.
Really well done. You guys crushed it. Great job. Great job. Take these back. Don't drop them in the dirt. Okay, whatever you do. We already took pictures, so you can go ahead and go. Thank you, class valedictorians. It is now my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker. Our guest speaker is a lifelong resident of Braintree. Mayor Sullivan attended Braintree Public Schools and graduated from the University of Massachusetts at Amherst. He also holds a master's degree in public administration from the John F. Kennedy School of Government at Harvard. At 26, Mr. Sullivan became the youngest person ever elected to the Board of Selectmen in Braintree. And from 1993 to 2003, Mayor Sullivan served as Braintree's state representative. He has also served as chairman of the House Committee on Transportation for 6 years, when his responsibilities included providing funding for a comprehensive statewide road and rail program. In 2003, Mayor Sullivan was appointed executive director of the Massachusetts State Lottery, and he has also served as a member of the Blue Ribbon Transportation Finance Commission for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. In November 2007, Mayor Sullivan was elected as the first mayor of Braintree and was re-elected in 2011 and 2015. He is a past president of the Massachusetts Municipal Association and is a member of the Metropolitan Boston Mayors Association. In 2015, Mayor Sullivan was appointed to serve on Governor Baker's MBTA Transportation Special Panel, which was established to offer recommendations on needed improvements for the MBTA. He was also appointed by Governor Baker to the Massachusetts DOT Board of Directors for a 2-year term. As mayor, he has successfully reorganized Braintree's town government to streamline services for the community. He has implemented many infrastructure projects, including a 100 roads program, school and municipal building improvements, and new parks, while remaining committed to public safety and what is dear to my heart, education. I welcome Mayor Sullivan to the podium.
Good morning, all. Thank you for that response. I was a little nervous that all the rain would perhaps dampen the enthusiasm, but I can see that it has not accomplished that. This is a great gathering, and I'm so pleased as mayor to join with you for a few moments this morning to offer some remarks. I'm not sure that I could do better than what your co-valedictorians offered in terms of their remarks, and I'm so pleased that in terms of their offering, I get a sense that at least most of you enjoyed Braintree, Massachusetts for the time that you were here. Is that accurate? Yes. Well, thank you for that. The class is 116. That's the number, correct? 116? Yes. It's the class of 2017? Yes. Are we missing, are we missing anyone? Or? That's a nice symmetry to it, 116 to get to 2017. I want to thank Principal Angel. I want to thank Dr. Clark. I want to thank all the members of the CATS Academy team. I want to pay special respect and acknowledgement to the faculty. Your work in terms of being able to teach such what is a recognized class in terms of their academic performance, but your ability to translate that knowledge to all of them has a multiplying effect that I'm sure you understand and we appreciate very much. I want to thank the community of CATS, all those who work here and service the CATS Academy program, and also all the parents and the family members who've supported these graduates today. Without your support, your guidance, your foundation, they would not have achieved the level of success that they are not only achieving today, but also embarking upon in terms of what I know will be a bright future. And to the graduates here at CATS Academy, one word: congratulations. I want to note that when we were given notice that CATS wanted to become part of our community, I didn't know much about CATS. None of us in our town did. But over the course of the past year, as you have planted yourself here in our town of Braintree, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for giving us an important and international flavor. I want to thank you for, I believe, enriching our town. And I wish to thank you this morning for offering me the great privilege of addressing the first graduating class of your new and, may I say, incredible campus here in Braintree. This facility formerly was a hospital for many, many years. It had great bones, great structure, great presence about it, but it had been vacant for a number of years. And you, in deciding to come here, demonstrated your commitment to our town by creating a beautiful architectural structure, which I know within the walls of that architectural structure has produced some fine students. And as a lifelong resident of Braintree and as the first mayor, speaking to the first graduating class of CATS, I can tell you that we could not have found a more appropriate use of this beautiful site. And so on behalf of our community of Braintree, I extend to all of you a heartfelt thanks. You have come here to learn and to grow as a person and to become a citizen of the world. You know, I want to tell you that I was looking through the academic rigor, your curriculum here at CATS. I have to say that having read through those courses that were offered, As a Braintree High School graduate, I'm not sure that this graduate would have measured up. I will tell you that our public high school, there are many others who would have. Our public high school in Braintree, which I'm very proud of, as Principal Engel mentioned in his introduction, we have committed ourselves to an academic performance that today is number 16. Our high school is rated number 16 out of 221 public high schools here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and that's a level of performance that we hadn't achieved before. And I think it corresponds nicely with the work that you're doing. Your curriculum, as I read through it, is one of high attainment, and I can see that you're accomplishing that. You have undertaken and completed these courses, and it should be a great pride, a great source of pride, I should say, as you prepare for the years immediately ahead. Let me just note that your introduction here to our town accomplishes or enjoins us, I should say, and acknowledges that we live in a world that is constantly being shrunk by technology and connectivity. In this ever-changing world environment, schools like Katz Academy, where students from all corners of the globe come to learn, will become more important in acknowledging and understanding the many different cultures that our world offers. Students will be able to gain a greater appreciation for our world, learn greater respect for one another, and prepare to work together throughout their lives for the common good for humankind. You should be very proud. Katz Academy should be very proud of the standard that your school has set for others. And I am well aware that a great many of you who join us today have traveled. The families, the relatives, have traveled a great distance, in some cases many thousands of miles, to be here for this important day. Please know that you are very welcome here in our town of Braintree, and I hope that you will enjoy the time that you spend with us. As mayor, I want to encourage you as well to spend a lot of money while you're here. These graduates deserve your recognition. And that means expenditure. I could go on and on about my hometown, but let me say it simply. Braintree, I believe, is an exceptional community. We're steeped in history as the birthplace of 2 United States presidents, and we're focused on a very exciting future. Our proximity to Boston, 10 miles north of here, has offered us the opportunity to realize the vibrancy of the metropolitan area in its history, its culture, and as a world leader in education, healthcare, and innovation. And I believe Braintree to be the premier community here on the South Shore, and I hope that in the years to come, you will always consider yourselves welcome, always welcome here in our town. I'm going to spend about the next 10 minutes not offering you necessarily a lecture, but to give you some thoughts about a couple of important figures, one particularly from Braintree and one from this area, who went on in life to produce what I think is an opportunity for all of us in which to look at and to emulate. And when we think of our history and the times that are upon us, the answer on how I could tailor my remarks today became evident in terms of those 2 historic figures, John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States, and John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. Because the weeks and the months ahead present us with 2 very important milestones in American history, both of which have connections to Braintree, to Boston, and to the wider world. This July, Braintree will mark the 250th anniversary of the birth of one of the most famous sons, a man I'm sure you've heard of, and that is the 6th President of the United States, John Quincy Adams. His father was the 2nd President of the United States, John Adams. President John Quincy Adams, came of age in an era very different from our own. But the differences between him and the students here this morning are not as vast as they may appear. Like these students, John Quincy Adams had parents who cared deeply about him, and in particular ensured that he received the best education possible. As a teenager, John Quincy Adams left his home here in Braintree and accompanying his father, John Adams, to Europe, where the elder Adams would serve as envoy to several nations, including Great Britain. I want you to think about that, and I'd ask the graduates, close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes and think about that voyage that John Quincy Adams took with his father to go to England to be schooled. And think about your journey as well, your journey from your country, your native land, to come here to America, to the United States, to Braintree, Massachusetts. As John Adams went from Braintree to England, you came from your country here to Braintree. Think about that voyage. In many ways, it has been a similar voyage. You can open your eyes now. John Quincy Adams continued his studies in country from far away where he had been born, as you did. Coming of age and being schooled in a different country could not have been easy. Could not have been easy for young John Quincy Adams, and I'm sure at times some difficulty for you as well. But like you, we honor today the students that you are. It was an incredible opportunity, and in doing so, John Quincy Adams became one of the most learned men of his time. Quincy Adams would go on to hold several ambassadorships, become a United States congressman and senator, served as Secretary of State, and from 1825 until 1829, a Braintree native, as President of the United States. His career was remarkable, and it helped shape the first 60 years of our nation. And like his father before him, John Quincy Adams was known to hold strong to what he believed, no matter where the political or popular damage such feelings would cause. John Quincy Adams was a staunch advocate of science and new technology, and I see in your curriculum, CATS promotes science and new technology. He did it in an era when such pursuits were often looked at with reservation. He was one of the leading critics of the abhorrent practice of slavery, which did not endear him to many in the southern part of the country. But I believe that the primary lesson that we can learn from John Quincy Adams, and the one that I believe still holds true meaning for all of us today, is this. In the world we live in the world that we live in today, courage and the threat of disapproval from one's peers is often substituted, unfortunately, for expediency and popularity. And the ability to stand up for what we believe to be right without the fear of what others may think and the disapproval that they may show is needed as much today, not only in America, but throughout the world. And so my simple message would be, we need more of John Quincy Adams' courage today. There is no better way to honor this great man, a son of Braintree, who shares a similar educational journey with many of the students here today, than to strive to always be the honest and vocal advocate for causes that you believe in. Diversity of opinion offers value when done in a civil way. Thoughtfulness and respect for others, though we may disagree with their assertions, are important ingredients to a vibrant democracy. And so I encourage you to practice these principles, as John Quincy Adams did. In doing so, graduates, you shall make a positive difference in the world. The other individual was our 35th President of the United States, John F. Kennedy. Didn't grow up in Braintree, but grew up here in Norfolk County, in a community called Brookline, just outside of Boston. We will celebrate his 100th birthday on Monday, this coming Monday, which is Memorial Day here in America. Like President Adams, President Kennedy came from a family that put education first. And as a young man, probably just a few years older than you, the graduates here, he traveled extensively as well through Europe, learning about other cultures and ways of life. His father, like John Quincy Adams' father, was also ambassador to Great Britain. So whether it was in the area of new technologies, assistance for developing nations, growth, and the innovation here in the United States, President Kennedy's 34 months in office were spent looking forward and not looking back, seeking progress and not being tied to the prejudices of the past. Shortly after taking office, again, to your curriculum of science and technology, In 1961, then President Kennedy set a goal of landing an American on the moon within 10 years. The idea was very far-fetched to some, and few believed it could be done. But Kennedy's comment at that time was that we needed to do this for not only our time, but for all time. We needed to have that level of pursuit, that exploration, take that risk. We were coming off 8 years of then President Eisenhower. The country had a new sense of energy, and President Kennedy called us and called our nation to accomplish a technological feat that many didn't think possible, and that was to put a man on the moon. And although he didn't see it, we did put a man on the moon. And so with courage, determination, and focus, President Kennedy moved this country in a new era on civil rights, talking, and I quote, "This nation was founded by men of many nations and backgrounds. It was founded on the principle that all men are created equal and that the rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened." He did all of this under the threat of political retribution from many who had helped him achieve the presidency. He was not afraid to be bold. He was not afraid of using the awesome trust that the American people had placed in him as a force for good. He believed in progress. He called on the people of the nation, of this world, not to turn away from one another, but to turn towards one another. And more than half a century after his presidency, as you, the class of 2017, prepare to make your mark, we all need to follow President Kennedy's example. We can never be afraid to advocate for our new ideas, no matter how impossible they may seem. We must always aim high, knowing that even if we fail to reach a lofty goal, we will still have had its day of fulfillment a little bit closer. These two men now, John Adams and John Kennedy, made history for our country and also throughout the world. They were blessed, as the graduates of 2017 are, with a good family to assist them along the way. They were determined, with focus, intelligence, and effort, to make a positive difference towards society. There would be no greater tribute to the two men whom I have spoken of today than to go forward from this place, carrying with you the example that they have set. Be steadfast, graduates, in your beliefs, as President Adams was, but be tolerant of all, as President Kennedy was. Seek new knowledge at every opportunity, as young Adams did, and never be afraid to reach for the moon, as President Kennedy extolled. I believe within this class of 2017, as I look at this class and notice the intelligence, and I can tell the caliber just by looking at you, I believe that we have another Adams or another Kennedy right here amongst the graduating class. So please go forward and prove me correct. Let me end by just offering to all of you, not only today, but your time here, you will always be Braintreeites. And so I offer my sincerest congratulations on what you have accomplished during your time here at Katz Academy. On behalf of your host community, I offer my best wishes for your continued success as you begin the next step in your life and your college careers. Please know that wherever your individual paths in life may take you, you will always be part of Braintree. Congratulations.
I would like to say how honored we are to have had Mayor Sullivan present here. For him to take time out of his very busy schedule to come and address us is truly remarkable. Mayor, I hope you can accept this as a small token of our appreciation. I'm fond of saying that the Fine Arts Department supplies the soul of the school, so it is with great pleasure that I invite the chorus and Miss Jean Siegel now to perform.
Thank you, Mr. Angel, and thank you, Mayor of Braintree. What an honor to have you here. We hope you'll attend many performances in the future. Congratulations, class of 2017. We are so proud of you, and thank you for all of your wonderful contributions to the school, including your invaluable contributions to the arts. I'd like to welcome the chorus up onto the stage. We are going to be dedicating Our Time by Stephen Sondheim to our Cats Chorus seniors and to the class of 2017. Following our presentation of Our Time, we have a special presentation by Tom, Coco, and Cindy. We hope you enjoy Our Time. Thank you so much, and all the best to all of you. And now our special presentation by Cindy, Coco, and Tom. Thank you. We love you, class of 17. We look forward to when we see you again. Thank you.
So I think these two performances say so much about our school in two ways. One, how talented our students are outside of the academic classroom, and also the wonderful blending of cultures with Asian and other kinds of instruments here. Let's give them another round of applause. And it's now time for the most important part of our ceremony, the awarding of diplomas. So I would like to first invite our honored guests, please, to stand here in a line for receiving, please. I would ask now that our department chairs stand for the awarding of diplomas. Seniors, just a little caution. Remember, when you leave going this direction, be careful of the step up onto the wooden platform here. We don't want anybody tripping, okay? All right, it's now my pleasure to invite Ms. Kelly Tempest, the chair of the English Literature Department, to the podium.
If we could begin the bestowing of diplomas by noting two members of the graduating class who were unable to attend. Melissa Chadagul and Giridhar Gopalakrishnan. Now, if you would please step forward to receive your diploma as your name is called. Debbie Ore Afeoluwa Favor Adeniji. Attending Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Leonardo Apolaro Gama. Attending DID Dutch Institute, Berlin. Vidhi Mahendra Banushali. Attending Pennsylvania State University. Gulsha Baustan. Attending IE University, Madrid. John Juan Quang Bui. Attending Colby College. Jessica Hun Hong Kao. Attending Dickinson College. John Cheng Wai Lan. Attending Pennsylvania State University, Erie. Kyrie Chen Xinming. Lionel Chen Shuhua. Attending Savannah College of Art and Design. David Chen Yu Hui. Attending Rochester Institute of Technology. Coco Chung Ji Yu. Attending the State University of New York, Stony Brook. Tommy Kyung Duk Chu. Attending Shanghai Film College. Chua Don Bao Thomas. Attending Wentworth Institute of Technology. Orest Chomo. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Nathaniel Malkamu Darab. Attending LaSalle University. Cinder Ha Ziep Do. Attending American University. Cindy T. Kim Zuen Dung. attending the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Livia Duan Jia Yu. Attending the New School. Kevin Ving Tai Zuang. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Sameh Erdogan. Attending the State University of New York, Stony Brook. Mohammed Erfan. Volunteering with the Red Cross in London. Vivian Feng Chiawei. Attending the Pratt Institute. Nika Gavrilovich. Attending Marist College. Akinyinka Nathaniel George Taylor. Attending Bates College. Samet Guzesh. Attending BAU International Trade and Business College in Turkey. Max Ming Niat Ho. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Daniel Nia De Ho. Skylar Han Tao Huang. Attending Temple University. Nancy Ni Ling Hung. Attending Temple University. Mike Xiao Monggan. Attending the New School, Parsons. William Huang Yin. Luna Zheng Xinyue. Valerie Korzoun. Attending Boston University. Nick Lai Tung Ting. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Audrey Lai Ya An. Attending New York University. Gigi Lai Yi Chi. Attending the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. Chi Dao Lam. Attending Michigan State University. Gloria Li Lian Yi. Attending Northeastern University. Israel Legisa. Taiming Li. Josh Lee Young Jung. Attending the University of Connecticut. Jason Liang Jia Shao. Attending Wentworth Institute of Technology. John Liao Chia Xian. Attending the University of California, Santa Cruz. Ivy Lin Chia Hong. Attending college in Singapore. Ling Ji Ying. Luigi Linares Michelin. Attending the Illinois Institute of Technology. Faya Movchan. Attending New York University. Emilia Nestor. Attending the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Derek Duck Kwang Tong Luo. Attending Boston University. Patrick Pham Hoang Nguyen Nuo. An Chuang Nguyen. Attending Washington and Jefferson College. Tony Ang Tien Nguyen. Attending the AirVenture Flight Center in Mississippi. Ang Ching Quinn Nguyen. Attending Beloit College. Ha Hong Nguyen. Attending Boston University. Christy Kyo Tiziem Nguyen. Attending LaSalle College. Lena Ling Tui Nguyen. Attending Johnson and Wales University. Leon Ling Van Nguyen. Attending American University. Mi Ang Nguyet Nguyen. Attending Union College. Hannah Nuak Bik Nguyen. Attending LaSalle University. Michelle Cham T. Mai Nguyen. Attending LaSalle College. V. Ha Nguyen. Attending Suffolk University. Jungsu No. Attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Carla Rocio Ochoa Cardenas. Attending Tecnológico de Monterrey. Jennifer Zhuang Ang Fan. Attending the University of British Columbia. Mas Pittikorn Pancharanchit. Aurea Plochi. Attending Leon Institute of Higher Education. Luis Felipe Polite Gontijo. Attending Wheaton College. Andre Rudanets. Attending Delft University of Technology. Philippe Johannes Salamans. Attending college in the Netherlands. Gabriela Santana Taveras. Attending Hollins University. Ebrar Sevim. Shuka Shah Mansouri. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Julie Minkyung Song. Attending Maryland Institute College of Art. Pranav Sultania. Attending Boston University. Peter Sun Hua Hong. Ming Ang Ta. Attending the University of Illinois, Chicago. Jim, Tang, and Ming. attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. David Tong. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Henry Tung Chun Tang Chak. Attending Quincy College. Bien Duc Chun. Attending Temple University. Henry Kai Hoan Chun. Attending Pace University. Michael Sang Tang Chung. Attending Temple University. Tu Ngoc Ang Chun. Attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Myron Unjakov. Attending the School of Visual Arts. Juliana Aya Usui Anzai. Attending Boston University. Princewell Arukpe Ogene Ubiogo. Attending St. John's University. Oleg Vartanyan. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Amherst. Denasia Vilsaint. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Amherst. Harley Ngoc T. Ming Va. Attending the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. Brooklyn Nguyen Hoang Lan Va. Baek Swan Vu. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Miju T. Huang Vu. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Wang Haoran. Attending the State University of New York, Stony Brook. Harvey Wang Zhengtao. Attending the State University of New York, University at Buffalo. Chester Wang Zhangyuan. Attending the State University of New York at Stony Brook. Wallace Wei Jinhao. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Liliana Wei. Attending Bentley University. Shimali Wu Young. Attending the University of Connecticut. Alex Xu Chengchen. Kevin Xu Canwen. Skyly Yang Si Huai. Attending American University. Howie Yang Hao. Attending the University of British Columbia. Felix Yao Zijian. Attending Monroe College. Ahmet Alparan Yiğitbeşe. Attending college in Turkey. Yang Yu Yang. Attending Washington State University. Joestar Zheng Sen. Attending the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. Jia Ningyuan. Attending Michigan State University. Zhang Chenner. Attending Temple University. Zhang Fengwei. Attending the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. Vela Zhang Yurong. Attending the University of Arts, London. Landy Zhao Rian. Attending the University of Connecticut. Sabrina Zhao Jiarong. Attending American University. Azurada Zheng Xiangjiang. Attending Michigan State University. Iris Zhu Wenfun.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of Katz Academy, class of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more tradition that we would like to follow. Before we carry out this tradition, though, I would like to ask everyone to remain inside the tent so that our graduates may exit first. Then I'll let everybody else leave after that. So after this tradition, stay put. Graduates of 2017, it's now time for the traditional hat toss ceremony. So congratulations to you. Graduates, you may leave the same way you came in. Please leave the same way that you came in.